Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about weeks 30 to 33 and how they have been treating me. I'll start with explaining how the baby's growing right now, and then I'll show you guys my growth. So the baby weighs about 5 pounds now. Most of the baby's baby hair is gone. It's disappearing now. Same with the vernix, it's also disappearing, but there's going to be a little bit there when I give birth. The baby is no longer relying on the placenta for antibodies anymore. The baby has their own immune system, which is really important for when they're born. The baby's peeing about a pint a day now inside of the amniotic fluid. And of course my kidneys are cleaning that all up and getting rid of it, so it's not just staying in me. The placenta is also going to start to age this week, so it's almost done its job. So I feel like I'm about to burst, even though I'm still kind of small. It's definitely a lot bigger from the first time you guys saw me. So yeah, I've definitely grown and I feel big for myself. Like I feel like my skin's all tight here now and I don't know where else the baby's gonna grow to. My belly button's starting to pop out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell if I do that, but when I pull it up just a little bit, it kind of sticks out a little. Yeah, that's about it. The other day I was actually at a Walmart and somebody got mad at me for parking in the expectant mother spot, even though I'm very pregnant. 34 weeks pregnant and also on medical leave now because of my placenta previa. And anyway, had a guy yell at me in the car being like, "You're not pregnant, where's your kids?" And I just laughed because I'm like, I'm very much pregnant, sir. And I guess that's something a lot of moms go through, either if they're really early on in their pregnancy, people will yell at them for using those spots. Or if you're just like me and for 9 months you don't look pregnant, then yeah. My cravings these past few weeks have been chocolate, burritos, and still cookies. My side effects are still vomiting. Just puked again this morning, so it's still there. Fatigue, I've been sleeping a lot, which is not, like, I guess my body needs to sleep, but like I don't feel productive and I feel like my days are blending together and it's not a good feeling for me. So I'm trying to change when I go to bed and when I wake up and when I nap to try to make my day more productive. I'm going to continue going to the chiropractor up until the birth just to make sure the baby is in the right position and any other things that the chiropractor will be able to help me correct before the birth. But I'm finding chiropractor versus massages. Massages are helping me more because I have a lot of muscle pains. It's not really my bones or anything like that, even though the chiropractor does do a lot for my muscles too, but massage people just really know how to get in there. And I find massages are a little harder and they get the spots for me, whereas chiropractors are more like gentle. And yeah, that's just what I've personally found right now, how that's going. I'm still having a little bit of headaches, but not as bad. I've basically narrowed it down to dehydration now because I've been getting enough sleep. So just gotta keep drinking water. It's really hard, but you gotta force yourself sometimes. I did get a cold this past week, actually, the past couple days. It's just a cough. A little bit of phlegm is coming up, and that's it. So this cold is definitely not as bad as the other one I had, even though they're kind of similar. I've only gotten sick twice during pregnancy, and it hasn't been terrible at all because my pregnancy symptoms are worse than my sick symptoms ever could be. So I'm also still having forgetfulness and confusion, and I just don't know how to explain this to you guys to make you understand how bad it is. Like, I'm not myself. It's really bad, and I hope that goes away once the baby's out and things go back to normal for me, because I do not like being confused and forgetful when normally I remember things very well. And yeah, it's not me. And my tips for these couple weeks are just to rest. When you're in the 3rd trimester, things are going to get harder and you're going to need more sleep. There's more growing going on. Try not to do stuff that you don't have to do. If you're finding that you're super tired, like the fatigue's really setting in this 3rd trimester, try to just sleep as much as you can and do not do things you do not have to do. I've been wanting to do a bunch of housework and like research for pregnancy stuff, and artsy crafty stuff that I like doing, and like my mind's like, I really want to do those things, but my body's just like, you need to sleep. So there's been times where I like force myself to try to stay awake to do those things, and then I end up just being even more tired. Naps can be really helpful for that, like just having a 2-hour nap or a little cat nap, and then waking up gives you just enough energy to get a few things done, and then you can just go back to bed if you want. We also had another ultrasound done. I'm not sure if I updated you guys with this information yet, but I still have placenta previa. The placenta hasn't moved up at all on me, so right now it's still kind of up in the air if it's going to be a home birth, if it's going to be a hospital birth, or if I'm going to have a C-section. Preferably, of course, I would like a home birth, but if that's not possible, then I will definitely be going to the hospital, and I would like to try for a natural labor, and then if anything goes wrong, go to a C-section, because I don't want to not try, because this is my first baby, and I really didn't want to have a C-section. I really wanted to feel how it was, so I'm hoping I still get that natural birth. I'm still not having any bleeding with my placenta previa, so like that's a really good sign. And the baby's super healthy, so like that's another good sign. It's not in distress or anything. And the baby's growing really well, even though I'm still small, but the baby is growing. Yeah, we got a couple more weeks to go, but who knows when this baby's gonna come. So yeah, I have a baby shower this weekend, so hopefully we'll get a bunch of things that we need for the baby, which is really helping me with my stress, because I'm like a big planner. I always plan things out, and not having those things there months beforehand, I freak out. Yeah, it'll be nice to get some baby stuff and calm my nerves. And I actually, if you see that little box in the background, guys, that is thebabybox.co, and I will talk more about that, I think, in another video, to go more into detail, because this video is already long enough for you guys. But basically I got that for free, and you guys can get it too if you go to thebabybox.co or com or something. Basically you watch 20 minutes of videos, and then you get the box sent to you for free. You can pick it up somewhere, or you can pay for shipping if you can't pick it up anywhere near you. That's what I ended up having to do, but I got it within like 4 days, so that was, again, I'll talk more about it in another video for you guys, hopefully soon, and I'll let you guys know how the baby shower goes for the next update and everything, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye!